Hello, my name is Gary Fritz, WB9LIB. I'm with the Patoka Valley Amateur Radio Club located in southwest Indiana. I recently decided to give FT8 a try to see just how much fun I could have working stations around the country and around the world using this weak digital signal mode of operation. While setting up and using FT8 and its associated programs, including WSJTX, GridTracker, and the N3FJP logger, I become quite familiar with the software and its capabilities, and some of those capabilities can be quite useful when operating FT8. So I'm going to give you a brief tour of my FT8 setup, highlighting some of the procedures and settings that I've been using that have been very useful to my FT8 operations. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Making contacts while running FT8 can certainly be a lot of fun. When you call CQ or another station and get a response, WSJTX highlights that response in red and automatically begins transmitting your pre-formatted QSO message. Now, as long as you're watching the WSJT screen, you'll know that a QSO with your station is in progress. However, if you are not paying attention, you may not realize that a QSO started until later when you see a prompt to log that QSO pops up on your screen. Or if someone gives you a call after a QSO is complete, or if you become distracted or simply walk away from your computer, you will likely miss the call. So just what can you do to prevent missing a response or someone calling your station? Well folks, here is the solution. Simply set up a custom alert in GridTracker. With a custom alert in place, anytime someone gives your station a call, it will trigger a pop-up box and an audible alert like this. So, let's take a look at how to set up that custom alert. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our custom alert. First, bring up GridTracker and click on Settings. Navigate to Custom Alerts. Now first we're going to set up our pop-up box. To do that, under Type, select QRZ. For the value, enter your call sign. And for the alert type, we're going to select Visual Pop-up. And with that, simply click Add. Next we're going to add our audible alert. For this, again select Type, QRZ. For the value, put in your call sign. And for the type, now we're going to select Media File, and we're going to give it an interesting sound. Let's get down here to Console 5. And with that, click Add. Now we have our alerts in place. When anyone calls our station, we're going to get a pop-up box and that audible alert. Alright, now that we got everything set up, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can get a response from someone. Clicking on a station here, calling CQ. And of course it takes about 15 seconds. Alright, we gave him a call. Let's just see if we're going to get a response. Again, this process takes about 15 seconds since we're using FT8. And indeed we got a response, and did you see the pop-up window along with the audible alert? At this point we're sending back his signal strength. We'll go ahead and clear the message. And we'll see if we get a response from him as well. And that should produce another pop-up window and an audible alert. Indeed, we got a response, and it is Roger 73. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the logging of that QSO. And that completes the demonstration. Well folks, that completes this episode of the virtual tour of my FT8 setup. Hopefully what I presented to you will help streamline your FT8 operations. So until we meet again, have a great time exploring and using FT8.